This entire video could literally be scripted by ChatGPT, but you wouldn't know it. And now sometimes it gives very like precise answers, but also it gives like very like inaccurate answers sometimes as well. But that's because it's not really as advanced right now. Like now, don't get me wrong, it is a very advanced technology, about piece of technology, but it's gonna become even more advanced as time goes on. As time goes on, technology is gonna become more and more advanced. Now this piece of AI, especially ChatGPT, is just gonna keep getting updated more and more to the point where it can be more in line with how humans talk. You know, it might even start using like slang or something. Like if it really wanted to, maybe in like by like 2030 or something, it could create an entire video script for me that sounds just like me. The news, political speeches, the media, all of this stuff could eventually be controlled by AI, and that's the danger of this stuff. Now AI in a sense is very good, but also in a sense is very bad as well. Now as technology becomes more advanced, we're gonna have to rely on it. And now this is another topic that I made a video about. But the thing is that soon enough you wouldn't even know who to trust. You can't even trust if you wouldn't even be able to trust if whatever presidential speech you're listening to is made by the actual president himself. Obviously people like the president have like people who write the speeches out for them, but you wouldn't even know that if the speechwriter would be a human or not. You can't even tell because AI might get so advanced to the point where it might start sounding like an actual human. Even like YouTubers or like all these content creators, they could completely be fake. Like ChatGPT could literally just be writing all the scripts for them. Obviously not right now because it is a bit like it isn't really like it can't really talk like a specific person, but it will get to that point. And that's why it's so important, especially nowadays, that you take everything that everybody says with a grain of salt, especially in the future. As time goes on, you're gonna need to take everything that everybody's saying with more grains of salt. Now this may seem like basic advice, but it's certainly prevalent nowadays. Like you see with politicians, some people are so like interested in politicians, and some people are meat writing these politicians, but you also see that with influencers as well. I think more of like influencers as well. Like if you look at like Andrew Tate or something like that. Now I agree with Andrew Tate too. If that triggers you that much, you can leave the channel, but I agree with a lot of the stuff that he says. But I'm not even gonna lie, bro, a lot of the people who follow him are just blindlessly following him. And now that's a video for another day. I might have already uploaded it, but imagine if an AI becomes even more developed than a human, intellectually. If they become more developed than a human, they can literally make us pawns of their agenda, and we would just be mindlessly following them, just like how so many people are mindlessly following these other guys. Everything on the internet is fake to some degree, and it's going to become even faker as time goes on, as AI progresses even more. So that's why it's important that you take everything with a grain of salt, bro. Anyways, that's all I have to say for today. My name is JBM. Take care. Peace.